Assalamualaikum to our beloved lecturer, Mr. Ibni Farhan. I'm Nurul Atira Anwar and my other group members, Nurul Anis Isser and Syed Ahmad Solihin Syed Sheikh. We are from Group 1. We're going to present to you about Vorwerk company, which their best product, Thermomix. Vorwerk is a family legacy business empire, and in year 1883, Vorwerk & Co. was founded in Wuppertal, Germany. It had variety of product for sale, including best-selling products such as Thermomix, and they launched their first Thermomix multi-cooker processor in year 1971. This Thermomix from Vorwerk has 9 phases, changed model release in the market following year by year, and their first model is VM2000. It concentrates in the daily life of the user in having it for use in the kitchen, for looking great with the given functionality, and give consumer to be more creative when using this product for family.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nuranis binti Maisel. So today I would like to present about the organizational chart. So we have 5 board of director here, which is the first one is Dr. Thomas Stoffmel as a position in Chief Security Officer. Second one is Dr. Thomas Rodiman, position as in Chief Operation Officer. Third one is Hauke Page, position as in Chief Financial Officer. The fourth one is Dr. Rainer Hillebrand, which is the position is Chairman. And the last one is Dr. George Mittelstein Chen, which is Chairman of Supervisory Board.
Now we go to extended product life cycle, and first we need to know the product life cycle is a process that product has to go through from the beginning of the product being introduced to the market until it shows the decline from the market. It has 4 stages that need to be passed, namely the phase of introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Looking at the extended product life cycle, when a product has reached the level of decline from the graph, the business can act to formulate strategy to extend its life cycle according to the appropriate strategy that can be used. On the below photo, we're showing Thermomix generation product model following year by year. Based on research founded, the table of the slide showing the stage following years and product code. At the introduction stage, in the year 1961, the code is VKM5, and the growth stage, in year 1971, the code is VM2000, and year 1977, the code VM2200. At the maturity stage, in year 1980, the code is TM3000, and year 1982, the code TM3300, and the year 1996, the code TM21, and year 2004, the code is TM31, and year 2014, the code TM5, and year 2019, the latest code is TM6. On the decline stage is null. From this stage, we've seen that Thermomix is always relevant in the hearts of consumers, from year to year producing in an innovative product for reliable use in the kitchen. At the maturity stage, it is also seen that it's very stable product as not yet had server fault, because the idea of technology innovation given in the product release is seen to be always great.
So next I would like to present about the poster 5 forces model of this company, which is the Vorwerk. So poster 5 forces analysis is a framework for assessing the amount of competition in a given industry. It is extremely helpful when we want to begin the new company or entering the new field. So this model utilizes the 5 variable forces that decided how well the company is performing, which is include the threat of new entrants, bargaining power of supplies, bargaining power of buyers, threat of substitute products or services, and rivalry among competition. Right, so here we have 5 forces model of this company, which is the first one is threat of new entrants. Retail, electronics, textile, chemical, and services industry are all part of the Vortex Thermomix industry, but it is mostly centered on electronics. In this case of industry, the threat of the new entrants is particularly significant. This is because that there are many new firms, new company that we can find, such as Shopee, that they sell multi-cooker at a reduced cost. And also the Cornell Mini multi-cooker, Mistral 1.5 multi-cooker, Nippon multi-cooker, and many others, particularly from China. Due this large of a number of the new entrants that has been the standard in the businesses of the Vorwerk Thermomix, will see a reduction of their customer base, because newcomers tend to sell their items at a lower price, but Vorwerk will have to they try to compete harder from other company. Last one is bargaining power of buyers. So the electronic company require a large amount of raw materials which can obtain from the inexpensive nations such as Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and also other countries. In this case, the Vortex company has a lot of option when it comes to the choosing a supplier, which give a supplier a lot of bargaining power. Electronics also contains a lot of materials, raw materials that have been obtained from cheaper countries like Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, and also others company. As a result, Vorwerk has a wide range of suppliers from which to pick, and also its supplier bargaining strength is increased as a result of these situations. In the middle man or the corporation which will control the kingmaker of their pricing, that the pricing in the supplier bargaining power. So the Vorwerk company must select the best supplier based on their price and also the quality, and also this company will benefit in terms of their cost of purchasing components, chips, and also other items at the lower possible price. This is due to the easy, which is the demand of the best supplier with the lowest price exists. So the third one is the threats of substitute products. The substitute product of Vorwerk is a slow cooker mode, or well they call traditional cook style, that makes it safe from for the customer to cook, to steam, to stew the cooker, air fryer, and also other cooking pots. This threat of substitute products are very high because the price of these traditional tools are more safe than these Thermomix. The Vorwerk company will have impact that their customer reducing due to high of threat of substitute products, because customer think that the slow cooker mode is more saving, but at the same time the Vorwerk has advantages because every dish of the Thermomix product can cook by only using the one tool. And the last one is a rivalry among existing competition. So the last one is a rivalry among existing competition, which is the rivalry among competition is a very high because the higher number of competition is of electronic industry. Many other companies have to produce the same product, which is a multi-cooker, at the lowest price. Due to the high level of competition among competitors on this type of product, the Vorwerk Thermomix will see decrease in their customer base. Vorwerk must compete more aggressively and enhance its goods while maintaining the same price. This is due to the fact that competitors' items are typically sold at.
My name is Ahmad Solinda. We explain about the target product. So the Thermomix TMC appear to have turned into infection like it or dislike. education operator for some customer, and with it as operator cost label, it a little cannot help thinking about why the decision considered considering whatever is about the cash. It is anything but amusing or shock considering why there is such a hunger for this miniature machine with respect to many time helpless shuffling processing and operator that does all the difficult work for them. It actually mutually advantage answer for the regular test of preparing up a nice dinner for the family. Haters of Thermomix, as it has been lovely renamed by those up to date, would say that $1,683 USD actually equal to Malaysia ringgit, is about $7,000. $7,000 ringgit. The sticker actually is simply not awesome. While they can enter an installment intended to take care of it in a portion that is still not moving away from the accuracy cost for the contraction that it is actually that their cooker. Nonetheless, they are actually paying for the quality. So, how simple is the Thermomix TMC to utilize? And how do it become known as the best cooker ever by the customer family? All things consider the way that 7,000 ringgit Thermomix company it is on expert is a demonstration of the intelligence around the kitchen instrument. The expert will come to the client house to assist with the setting up and may it evaluate the large number of plans from the cookbook they give. For the next slide, we look how the work company is still progressing till today. So based on our opinion, Vorwerk Group, the German producer of domestic device and beauty care product, they can develop a content during this pandemic, and furthermore need to zero in low pay resident. This is on the ground that Vorwerk Group will set up a group to make more forward leaps in computerized related item in China and this year. And for more thing, made from its plant in Shanghai. In view of the article, it separate the correction limit by 10% in its Shanghai plant last year. The organization will open another client experience store in Beijing in this December. And also the leader tracked down further the number of the buyer that have been quit communication their method of living by sharing how they eat and cook at home during the previous while. Consider that individuals have a greater adaptability in regard to their function timeless and furthermore more extra energy side is second 50% of this current year. Now we look at the part B. Firstly, we look at the innovation idea that the new upgrade that we made together with the budget. So the Thermomix TMC is now advanced in this era, yet it actually have a couple need and on innovation office which we can make enhancement for the Thermomix TMC, like put a voice command. The store is made stay away from contact with a messy hand while cooking by cooperating with Amazon Alexa. This animation can be utilized by machine maker to add voice control username of the Thermomix. When cooking, client might end up expecting to change over the unit of estimation. For example, for milliliter to cup, Alexa can do this of the correct. Simply say, Alexa, convert 2 cup to millimeters, or Alexa, what a number of cups are in gallon. The budget that we need to spend to cooperate with Amazon Alexa is RM 100,000 each month. Amazon Alexa presently work with a number of kitchen machine like a boiler and fridge, Samsung. In particular, Genova ability allow the customer to preheat their stove with their using the voice or start blending espresso with one of a cooler with analytic theory. Next, we also put entertainment hub. It is with excellent speaker, beautiful screen and content Thermomix Manager, Thermomix Manager app, YouTube and cooking application. Permit to play a number one cooking channel or looking another recipe while fish is preparing. Using the Thermomix Manager app to control the temperature, time, speed and recipe of the Thermomix demonstrating that it has not the central motivation behind the apparatus. Last but not least, we also upgrade the screen to the organic light emitting diode, also known as OLED screen. The Thermomix TMC offer a 6.8 in full shading mini LED touchscreen show that the empower simply collaboration with the gadget and serve client as an entry to the cookie dough formula world. Yet it does not have any zoom, simply a plain exotic screen. Based on the news, the latest 8th Gen OLED satellite due to go in the TV in the not so distant future are really open to be latest species yet. In the meantime, mini LED SQ are more complicated and costly than any past LCD backdrop illumination tech. Some of the industry experts think that mini LED, the budget we will spend for the Diamond Hub and OLED screen is 750 ringgit for each item. That's it from me. Now I pass to the next presenter.
So specific types of innovation that's suitable to adopted suggested by us is using sustaining innovation and incremental innovation. Sustaining innovation, which is a significant improvement in a product that aims to maintain its position in existing market. For example, in terms of color design and appearance for the Thermomix model is the same, no major changes have been made. So the function of use is still the same, only if the old Thermomix model is not sophisticated. Now, the Thermomix is too sophisticated and technological, and it should be maintained but in the tethering hearts of new and old users. The technology used should be improved according to the circulation of the latest technology so as not get bored and outdated. Incremental innovation, which is the continuous improvement of existing product and services. The purpose is to optimize profitability and adaptability for introduction to new markets. For example, Vorwerk released a new solution for Thermomix products in improving into a better product. That is to get rid of outdated feature set and outdated function by bringing in the latest technological function. This type of innovation can contribute to Thermomix to move with a more organized strategy. Next, the possible impact and challenge that will occur to entrepreneur and innovator, comes by positive impact and negative impact. So from the positive impact, the product innovation target market more to the middle and highest user people, so have no problem in terms of expensive purchase by money in investing product by having a great technology in the kitchen. Here, it will increase the sales and profit in Vorwerk. So negative impact, we knew the latest Thermomix product 2019 is too great in its function, plus future ideas we suggest for the market in year 2021 and 2022 are also super great. So here we worries occur for the next 10 years, this existing idea is no longer relevant for Vorwerk. So not only Vorwerk, Thermomix now produce smart kitchen appliance, but other brands are also competing to occupy the market and win the hearts of our customers. Therefore, we can see that there are several effects and challenges to be faced by Vorwerk entrepreneurs and innovators to keep Thermomix product always relevant in the market. As entrepreneurs and innovators, need to be aware and measure the possible impact and challenge that will occur in the future. This is to provide a safe strategy before bad things happen later. The trick is to study every aspect of the idea they want to be brought into the change of product to avoid loss of brand trust in the eyes of consumers. However, each output product is given for innovation. Entrepreneurs and innovators need to be prepared for each challenges soon.
So now I would like to present about the expectation of the upcoming sales due to the global virus outbreak of the COVID-19. So after we upgrading Thermomix TM6, we will still maintain the price of this product, which is the 7,188 per unit. We upgrade the product with many great features, and one of them is by giving a subscription. Although our price is still pricey compared to other competitors, but we believe that our target will still choosing our product. And the expectation of upcoming sale for our upgrading Thermomix TM6 during COVID-19 outbreak is increasing. During the COVID-19 outbreak, the anticipating of impending sale for our improving Thermomix TM6 is growing. So according to the data that people all over the world, including Malaysia, were keen to acquire multi-cookers during the COVID-19 outbreak. This is because of our high price item and premium well-known brand that our target market is high income level of customer. People must stay at home starting on the March 18, 2020, that the first MCO, and then continue the second MCO when there is one of the issue. As a result, their ability to travel as a family in a limited, and also a mother or the head of a household is more likely to get a multi-cooker, which is it's simple to use and save a lot of time. Not just save a time, but they really easy to prepare their meals for their families. And not just that, as a rate of this obesity in Malaysia rise year after year, customers are becoming more aware of their health and also their nutritional habits. We also try to motivating them to try the new cooking and also healthy living techniques. So the global market for multi-cooker is expected to develop as a result of this. So apart from that, according to the virulent COVID-19 pandemic, which is begin on the first MCO, e-commerce since over 800% sales on cooking utensils, undergarment and gloves, that many people are still buying into online platforms, so that they have to stock up their essential daily items, and as a result, we can predict that buyer will continue seek out the brand's cooking appliance. So we expect that COVID-19 pandemic will raise demand for the sales of our updating Thermomix TM6 products. People are reluctant to go out and buy meals in the public because of the illness. Another factor is movement restriction, because only a limited numbers of people can go out together, and people will buy this product and cook it on their own that initiative because of it's really simple to use, and also it's very convenient and save their times also. So now I would like to present about the conclusion, which is the last part of our presentation. So Thermomix innovation provides a wide range of functionality for all. It becomes the most crucial kitchen appliance for individuals who own and plays an important role in their everyday lives. Customer can be creative and enjoy experimenting with this product, but it is also remains self-contained. Aside from that, Thermomix Growth provides user with a fantastic experience. It can also persuade more individuals to buy this stuff. And also year after year, Thermomix sales around the world demonstrate that the product will remain stable on the market for decades. Even though the price is higher, but the technology of this product is would be improve their sales. Not just that, Thermomix also use Vorwerk design and has 127 years of experience in the electronics industry. It has a lot of features that the greatest spec of the pricing is affordable compared to the other competitors. The Thermomix compete against a wide range of new and old products that in the lower price than the Vorwerk products. Since its original model, Thermomix has been on the market for nearly 60 years. This is because of so many people believe that this brand is very good, and it also sells and shows every single minute. As entrepreneurship, we must be prepared for any potential impact and problem. Before beginning and upgrading product, an entrepreneur must research all aspects to ensure that they can continue to success in any industry of businesses. The adoption of a higher culture of innovation in this running business is a key of successful factor for an entrepreneur. So now it's the time for entrepreneurs to establish a higher level of invention and originality in their business venture in order to perceive in the faces of adversity. We expect that the COVID-19 pandemic will increase the demand for and a sale for our improving Thermomix TM6 products. So that's all from me.